Hey everyone, as promised, this week we are unboxing Queen of Hearts by Myethos, and I'm super excited to share this figure with you, as especially after sharing Vocaloid Stardust last week. I'd be really curious to hear what your thoughts are on this figure.
Another thing I should probably mention while I'm doing this unboxing, I actually pay an extra $5 for one to get this like bubble wrapping wrapped around all the packages that I buy just for safety. And I'd really recommend it. They're always super well wrapped. That's something that you can do with Superbuy as a proxy, and they'll take pictures afterwards to show you how it looks. So yeah, definitely recommend doing that.
I don't know what it was about this figure, but the moment I saw Queen of Hearts, I always wanted her. She had this very powerful vibe as a character. So yes, definitely a grail figure that I wanted to add to my collection. As you can see here, she has beautiful gold inlay on her box, and it's got this beautiful red and black checkered patterning on it. I think it's super cute, the heart cutout where you can see her figure through it. I love the gold that they use for all the text and the kind of graphics. It really gives it kind of a quality vibe, and I really love the art design of her on the back. It just looks really cute, and the crown as well that she wears, and the chest piece that she places her foot on. Unfortunately, we had some technical issues where my camera stopped working at this point, but as the figure comes as pre-assembled and the only thing you have to do is place the magnetic crown on the head of the figure, I felt that was okay, and maybe we'd just go straight on to B-roll. So yes, here is your majesty. Isn't she absolutely brilliant? I am completely in love with this figure. And yeah, there's everything about her is amazing. I'm actually really shocked that she's a 1/8 scale figure because she's really quite big. I'm currently displaying her on the shelf with my Cardcaptor Sakura figure, and together they pretty much take up a D12, which is pretty shocking. So yeah, just a heads up, she is a big lady. Alright, so let's begin the review. I love that she has these kind of bat-like wings that are almost like a bow on the back of her figure. I have to say I'm generally not a fan normally of fur on figures, but I think they've done a really good job of making it look quite realistic, even though it's PVC. Her cape just really adds to her kind of powerful, empowered stance, and I love how it really looks like it's flowing in the wind. Her shoes have red bases, which I just think makes it look almost like she's wearing Manolo shoes. It's great. And I love the shininess and the spikiness to them, and the fact that she's just placing one of her feet on the chest piece. She just looks so powerful. It's almost like she's crushing the king, you know? Like, there's only one person that's in power here, and it's definitely not that king piece. It's definitely the queen. And yeah, just the base, there's just so much to look at. She looks so good from every angle, and Myethos have done such a good job of like sculpting her and just making this a really fun, playful figure. Her paintwork is like super well detailed, and I think they've done a great job with shading her hair. Like the transition to the darker ends on her pigtails looks great. I love the use of shininess on her black crown because, you know, she was never going to have a gold crown. It was always going to be black like her heart. And yeah, her choker's very cute as well. I love how they put the details of the frills on the back. But then actually when you transition to the front, she has a little black bow with a little gem in the middle that's a heart shaped. So there's just so much detailing that's gone into this figure that just looks absolutely wonderful. And I have to mention her eyes are so well painted. Like, I think Myethos do amazing eyes on figures. And here, just like the shininess of the base of the chest piece, of this kind of crown figurine shaping with the flowing kind of pieces of fabric coming off it, it all just looks so good. I love it so much. There was just no detail missed on this figure. Like the fact that she's even got a heart on the back of her cape. I think it's just lovely. And she's got this really full, almost tutu skirt with the gold garters, with the little heart buckles, and her corset with the two-tone colouring of the red and the darker, like black red, is really giving kind of Harley Quinn power vibes. Her hand sculpt's been also done really well, and I really love that Myethos gave her gloves because, you know, she's too much of a queen to really touch anything. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. This video was an absolute delight to make. I have to say, I've been blown away by this figure. She's possibly one of my favourite figures in my collection at the moment. And yeah, I'd really recommend to pick her up if you could, as she completely delights me every day. So thanks for watching. If you like this video or you like this figure, please like and subscribe, and I'd love to hear some of your thoughts on how my unboxing videos are going so far, what you think of the collection and the figures I've been purchasing. Are there any that you would like to see on the channel? Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. All right, speak soon. See you next week, everyone.